Clearly the Smiths really are at the height of their success now. How far are you going to take them?
It's difficult. I mean, it gets to the stage where now we simply have to maintain things and prolong things, and that'll, I think, will be the test of our skill.
Aren't you really nervous the way that, I mean, a lot of bands who are mega bands now started off much the same way as you were, honest and trying to do something, and then it gets so big and you just become like the Police or something?
I don't think so. I think there's lots of groups who are very, very small, yet they have mega group attitudes. So I think it doesn't really matter what status you're at. You either have the attitude or you don't. And we certainly don't have that attitude. Money
and success and people badgering you from all sides isn't going to change you, is it?
I would think not. We don't really have much money, and we've bypassed opportunities to make a great deal of money. So if we haven't weakened so far, I mean, we've done really well with the bare essentials that we've had, so I think nothing else has to be proven, really.
Right, well, if I can introduce you to Lynn Birkbeck, our resident astrologer, he's actually been charting out your future. Would you like to tell Morrissey what it holds for him?
Well, how I see Morrissey as an individual is like a flag bearer for future values which have yet to be developed. So he has to be a very unbending personality, very inflexible, so he isn't swayed from his course. About you saying earlier on about him being accused of being arrogant, in a way he has to be, because he's putting across a point, and he's naked and exposed in doing so, because you're quite a shy person, aren't you?
Very.
Yeah. Very. But he has to put himself up front in the lights, you know. And people don't miss that point. They say, look, I'm arrogant, you know, which is like sour grapes, really. But it is so important what he, along with the Smiths, is putting across are these new values. And I think in the next couple of years, you are going to be tried, you are going to be forced to compromise, but you'll have to not compromise, yet at the same time maintain the essence of your vision, if you like, you know. I think some of your convictions probably do need reevaluating and adjusting.
Oh, is this accurate? Why?
I don't know. People tell me this every day. I'm not really sure what they mean. Perhaps we should, you know, get them together and ask them to elaborate. I don't know.
I think it's a very subtle thing. I think it's to do with when you sort of get on a hobby horse of changing this and that, right? One has to go into full throttle to prove your point. But there are certain bits that have to be adjusted. Nothing is simply black or white. And as a Gemini, you should know that. That you're going to have to adjust a little bit.
Okay, well, thank you very much. Was that giving you the direction you're needing in life, then, Morrissey?
Yes, it has. No, it hasn't.
Okay, thank you both very much indeed. Well, we're going to go out on